Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking to you guys about a project that might just be the saving grace for Kronos chain. Now, this is going to sound ridiculous, guys, but in today's video, I'm going to make an argument for why CorgiAI may be the saving grace for Kronos chain. Let me explain this to you guys in detail today because my partner and I, maxi, on this channel, we had a very good conversation today about why Kronos right now is lagging behind some of the other chains. Shout out to Oscar Ramos, did a fantastic, great job, Oscar, AMA, with the head of Kronos, and there was some interesting conversations going on, and I want to talk a little bit about kind of where Kronos is at, because even in that AMA, it was acknowledged that the Kronos head himself said this year was a little disappointing. In the meantime, we see Solana exploding, a lot of ecosystems exploding, and Kronos is lagging behind. Why? Today also, we are looking like we might break above 10 cents. Bitcoin's bucking at the chance to break above 44,000. Solana is about to flip Binance token, and people are going crazy for memes. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it, guys. Let's smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And let's talk about where we're at right now. $1.66 trillion market cap. Bitcoin dominance is slightly down because at the end of the day, Solana is ripping, and it's down a little bit from where it was earlier, but this was so close to flipping BNB. And now, oh my goodness, now all of a sudden Binance is getting a boost up saying, Solana, you're not going to flip us. That is crazy to see. But Kronos, in the meantime, look at the Kronos coin, guys. The Kronos coin's at rank number 36, falling in rank at 9.9 cents, up 2% on the day compared to some of these other huge gainers on the day. Just look at what's going on in this space right now. You see 25% movers today. There's Solana. Optimism's doing very well. Some other layer one solutions are doing very well. But what we need to know, guys, is there is some success going on Kronos right now. And CorgiAI is doing very, very well. Meme tokens seem to be an opportunity for chains to come alive. Now, arguably, Solana already had some life because everybody was saying that Solana was dead, and then Bonk token came along in the bear market, and Solana started to pump. Bonk token stayed calm after it pumped, and then all of a sudden, Solana started to rip. Bonk came back with a vengeance and put up 70x, 100x gains for people who bought it from the bottom, and now Solana is making highs for the year. It's flipped XRP recently. It's about to flip Binance Smart Chain, and I'm going to make the argument that CorgiAI might be necessary for Kronos. Now, it's still very small in terms of its presence on social media. Only 10,000 followers right now to the CorgiAI social club profile on Twitter. But here's the thing, guys. Some people like to think that Bonk brought Solana, attractiveness. People got excited about Solana recently about it. And there's something to that. If CorgiAI can continue to produce gains, and lately, guys, it has certainly been doing just that. Just look at the chart here. If you check this out, guys, look from, let's just go back from December, let's go back down to September or December 3rd, okay? And you can see from December 3rd to the peak that we recently had, 200% gains in just like 20 days. That's incredible. This is a coin that people have been talking about lately, increasingly so. Now, this is actually on the Ethereum chain, but the price action is pretty much the same. So we're looking at it here on Bird Eye. But this is absolutely booming right now. I myself have about $5,000 in this token because honestly, I think it could be pretty big. Now, the market cap on this thing is already a couple $100 million. It's actually on Kronos chain. It's about $500 million. And so there might be some limited upside there, especially considering that the Kronos chain itself only has a $2.5 billion market cap, okay? But people need to get excited about Kronos again. We see a lot of negative talk. You saw it in the AMA today. If you watched Oscar Ramos' fantastic AMA with the head of Kronos chain, he was a little bit solemn, a little bit disappointed with the year that Kronos had because other chains are having success. But if CorgiAI can continue to move up like this and gain some traction, then people's eyes might start turning to Kronos a little bit more. In that AMA, you heard that more and more users are starting to come in, 10,000 more a month about into the Kronos ecosystem, which is very, very good to see. We need growth. We need something to attract people to this ecosystem. For example, Solana, what does Solana have going on? Well, it has fantastic NFT community. And it also had the fact that big-time influencers were saying that it was dead, which hyped up that community a lot more. You could say for Kronos, well, we have the Crow fam. Well, the Crow fam is very, very small compared to the Solana ecosystem, and arguably didn't make as many headlines because Solana made headlines from negative press from FTX, from people like BitBoy when he was much more relevant, talking negatively about it. A lot of people said it was dead. It came back, and so it was the phoenix that rose from the ashes. Everybody was excited about it. Avalanche somehow got some attractiveness from that, arguably because it had some hype from large institutional investors back at the previous bull market, kind of towards the end, had some hype going on, and a lot of big names were talking about that. Kronos hasn't had that moment yet, guys, but CorgiAI, honestly, as dumb as it sounds, could be something that the Kronos chain needs. We need a reason to get a community to start snowballing, to start growing, to get more total value locked up in this ecosystem. CorgiAI could be just that thing, guys. Honestly, it sounds ridiculous. Maybe it is ridiculous, but please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm not done yet because you got to note, not only are they doing well in price action, but now they're getting more integrated with the Kronos team and a lot of different things. Recently, Kronos inscriptions are actually causing a lot of waves. Recently, there was actually an issue with Kronos inscription or Kronos inscribe versus Croscribe. Some people have been going back and forth on that, but inscriptions are getting more popular. Recently, now launched on Solana. I've seen through Magic Eden, Black Sea and I were talking about that earlier, and Croscribe is now something where people are doing inscriptions on Kronos. These are essentially a form of NFTs into the Kronos chain, built into the Kronos chain, arguably even more valuable. Some people would argue, like Elon Musk would say, even more valuable than an NFT itself because it's actually inscribed into the chain instead of just being JPEGs, held on the blockchain, one of one unique. This is even more so because it's inscribed into the chain. This is building, and now there's a partnership with CorgiAI and Croscribe, which is a growing trend. Again, maybe inscriptions, maybe CorgiAI having inscriptions on this, NFTs, inscription NFTs from CorgiAI. This could cause a community, guys. It's just good to see things being built. We need something to get the Kronos chain to get some activity again. A lot of people have been really disappointed with the fact, myself included, that the Kronos chain just isn't getting the hype that some people think that it deserves. Some people say it doesn't deserve it. Some people say that it does. The truth is, guys, is the way that Kronos is going to get a pump is when money needs to flow in. It's money flows in and then people get excited. Right now, the Kronos chain is ranked number 11 at $350 million, just TVL. If CorgiAI gets hype and can bring $100 more million in, get some momentum, people will start noticing, hey, Kronos chain is building. You need some snowball activity. As the bull market comes, more hype, including the ZK chain that they're going to do now, the ZK chain that they're going to add on the layer 2 for Ethereum on Kronos. That's going to be pretty good to bring new users in. We need something to bring new users into this ecosystem. And the truth is, guys, is the bull market hasn't even started yet. You feel like you're missing out maybe if you're holding all Kronos and you're not looking at Avalanche and Solana. Well, my advice to you guys is don't be a maximalist in any one chain. I want Solana. I just got into Solana recently. I want Avalanche. I even want to look at some optimism eventually in Polygon and Cardano as well. Probably in order, I'm most interested in Solana, Avalanche, and Cardano. Obviously, I'm very, very interested in Kronos as well. But CorgiAI is making spectacular gains right now. I'm holding it. If I get a 2x on it, I'm going to take my initial about 4K off the table, and then I'm going to kind of just let the rest ride into CorgiAI. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to accumulate into the projects that I think make the most sense. And we're doing 5 videos every single day for you guys, keeping you up to date with our plays. Earlier, I had some Solana meme tokens that I was telling you guys about. I'm out of those meme tokens, back into Radium and Orca, which are some of the big other smaller projects in the Solana ecosystem that are legitimate, very big use case for those. Those are the kind of plays that I'm looking for within Kronos, within Solana, and we're waiting for a Kronos pump. But in the meantime, let's find some other tokens to make some money on as well. I'm holding my bags. I'm dollar cost averaging into the products that I believe in, because I think a bull market's coming, and I know you do too. That's probably why you're here watching to the end. And if you have done so, great job, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got for you in this one. Oh, actually, I have one more thing for you. One more thing I want to share with you. I forgot to even mention Chris Marsliak, by the way. How significant is CorgiAI? Well, Chris Marsliak actually felt an urge to come in and comment here on this thread. So I'm going to go back to here, actually. Let me go back to Twitter. I want to show you guys this. I was looking at this CorgiAI conversation with CrowScribe. Well, look at this. Chris Marszalek finds it interesting. That is going to attract more people. When the CEO tweets interesting about a partnership with CorgiAI and inscriptions, it kind of leads you to believe that even his interest is peaked. Maybe there's a community growing here, guys. That's all I got for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. None of this is financial advice, guys, but we certainly want to make some money in crypto, and we hope you're having some success out there. I'll see you next time, folks. Peace.